Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm pretty good.
Okay, that's good. My name is Sarah.
My name's Chen Xin. I'm from China, but I live in Japan for a year.
Okay, you're in Japan.
Yeah, I'm in Japan.
Okay, very good. You've been there for 1 year. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm from Sydney, Australia,
Australia.
and
Yeah.
mhm, yeah. So, I think you read my profile, correct?
Profile.
Did you read my profile a little bit? My background maybe or my profile a little bit? Like,
Yeah,
yeah?
I write.
Okay.
I write it there.
Yes, yes. Okay, so yeah, I was born and raised in Sydney, Australia. Right now, I'm currently living in South America.
Oh, South
Um,
America. Yeah,
mhm, mhm.
I make a new South American friends in Japan.
Really?
Yeah,
From which part of South America? Do you know?
I I I don't know to hear. I didn't hear him.
Oh, okay. So you don't remember maybe, or you're not sure. You're
I'm
not
not
sure
sure.
which country. Mm-hmm.
Sure, he was country, but he from North America,
South
South Africa, Africa,
South America or South
South
Africa?
South America, Africa.
South. Okay.
Sorry.
I'm from South America. I mean,
Oh,
I'm not from South America. I'm living in South America. So, South America is the continent, the Latin American continent. So, people speak Spanish here, and it's where you can find Brazil,
yeah.
Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Chile, Argentina, all of these countries in America. I'm in Ecuador right now. Hmm.
Mm,
So, yeah, it's very far from Australia, actually,
yeah.
yes. Hmm. So, what took you from China to Japan?
Oh,
Why are you in mhm,
I anime animation.
anime?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I started to Japanese for 10 year.
You studied?
Yes, study.
Hmm.
I'm studied, but right now I didn't study Japanese because I can speak Japanese fluently. But I want to improve my English.
Hmm.
I just only learned English for 1 year and a half.
Okay,
So
that's okay.
my cap is not maybe 1,000.
Right. Okay, no problem.
Yeah,
Um, Yeah. So, okay. So you were learning Japanese. You
yeah,
learned Japanese, maybe. Now you can speak Japanese fluently. And you want to move on to English now. And, okay, you've started about a year ago. And how long have you been using this application, Cambly?
this is my two times.
Is this your second time?
Yeah, second
This
times.
one?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So you can say, this is my second time.
This is my second
Um,
time.
Okay, excellent. And what are your goals? What would you like to achieve in the future once you learn English better?
This year, my goal is I will advance to intermediate, inter, intermediate,
Intermediate.
intermediate level, and
Okay.
two is too boring. I want to improve, hope
Y-
to get a better expression. This
So
two.
you want to learn better expressions,
Yeah,
right? Yeah, maybe you feel like the way you speak, maybe your vocabulary is not broad. So you would
yeah,
like to, yeah, you'd like to have more vocabulary. Okay. Well, the way Cambly works. Um, you have, I notice you have an hour
Yeah,
usually. So is this every lesson? Like your subscription is 1 hour once a week, twice a
yeah.
week, 3 times a week? How does it work?
Three times a week.
Three times a week
Three
for
times for 1 hour
1 hour for 6 months, for a year.
for
How
1 year.
long is your
So
subscription?
so
A
I bought it
yearly
1 year. Yeah,
subscription. Okay, excellent. 3 times a week is fantastic, actually, because
yeah,
yeah, you'll be able to not only use this time to make maybe possible lessons, but also have really good conversations with tutors from all over the world. If you want to improve your expressions, I would
yeah,
suggest that you try to speak
yeah,
to many tutors. Because lots of different tutors use different kinds of expressions to talk, different
yeah,
personalities, different characters. And when you're learning a language, you already know Japanese, right? When you learn
yeah,
another language, you're also learning another way of thinking, another culture.
yeah,
And the more people you speak to in English, the more you will understand the culture, the humor, the expressions, the phrasal verbs, the idioms, everything that involves speaking in English like you would to a friend, right?
yeah.
Do you have to pass, sorry, do you have to pass any kinds of exams soon, like IELTS or TOEFL, anything like this?
No, please repeat
Do
that
you do
again.
you need to do any kinds of exams?
Exams.
Test. Do you have a test
Okay,
that you need to do?
I did next time text.
You don't have any test soon,
Yeah.
right?
So this
Okay,
this
good.
one hmm? I when I learning English, I just listen to speaking. So
That's
I can
fantastic.
write I can't write I can't spell English and reading English books because I think when I reading English books, I just want to sleep.
Yeah, it's boring. You don't like it. And it's
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, I think speaking is one of the most important parts of English. However, um, I don't think it's super important to have to know how to write in
yeah,
English, but maybe, um, you know, to be able to make a sentence, write up an email, maybe something like this. But
yeah,
then, if you ever want to learn a new word, it might be
yeah,
important to know how to like how to pronounce this word. And to do that, you need to understand a little bit the phonetics behind the alphabet in English.
yeah,
So, yeah. But if your goal is to learn English just through speaking and just maybe ask me, what is this word? Or what did you say? Can you help me understand this word better? That's also okay. You can do that too. Okay.
yeah.
Um, all right, very good. So why don't you tell me a little bit more besides English? Tell me about yourself. Like, what are your hobbies and what do you do normally in your free time?
My hobbies is exercise and climb mountain and travel.
Wow. So climbing mountains, is this like hiking or is this like rock climbing?
Right, rock climbing.
Rock?
Another walking,
Okay, hiking.
or hiking.
Hiking involves walking, but usually it's like in mountainous
Yeah,
region, lots of trees, you
yeah,
wear good shoes. This is hiking. So that's usually like climbing mountains,
and
right?
climb
But
mountain. Yeah,
but you walk. You don't usually go on the rocks, right? So, yeah, hiking. You like exercise. So that's really good. That's something I want
you
this
want to
year,
exercise.
I want to do better. I want to do more exercise. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, because I sit down a lot in my
yeah,
my work. is
Yeah.
is sitting down, it's online. So
Yeah.
I feel like I want to go out and
Outside.
do more exercise. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the third one was traveling, right? So what do you love about traveling?
Oh, I wanna travel over the world when I speak English well, but I can't.
Okay, so you can say I want to travel all over.
No, I want to
Or I
travel
want to travel,
over the world.
yeah, around the world. So you can choose which one you want to say. You can say I want to travel around the world,
Oh, I want to
or
travel around the world.
I want to travel all over the world.
Oh,
Okay?
all over
Like
the world.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um once you improve your English, you want to travel all over the world, right?
Yeah.
Um, awesome. Have you ever traveled to another place
And just
except Japan? Hmm.
just only Japan. Japan is a country. Maybe
Okay.
I can speak English fluently. I want to go Brazil
Oh, wow.
because I
Brazil. Okay.
I, I make a new friend is Brazilian in the
He's from
you
Brazilian.
by the tandem. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Um, yeah, I think a lot of people in Brazil, I have a lot of students from Brazil also on CAMBLY
Oh.
that are learning English.
Oh.
And yeah, but most people speak, I mean, not speak, but they learn English. So the main language, obviously, but English is widely spoken all over the world, you know? So it's a good idea to have
Yeah.
English. Yeah.
Do you speak Portuguese?
I speak Spanish and
Spanish?
English. I understand some Portuguese, but I don't speak fluently yet. No. I was learning Italian for a time, but usually with Portuguese, Portuguese and Spanish are
Yeah.
kind of similar, you
Kind of
know?
similar to
So,
sport
yeah,
Portuguese.
they're like cousins in
Yeah.
language. Mhm. Yeah.
I just learned
Mhm.
Portuguese one week. So my Brazilian per, my Brazilian friends teaching me
Uh-huh.
Portuguese one
So
week. Oh,
cool. So
yeah.
cool. Yeah. If you can learn all languages, go do it. You know, it's just being able to communicate with other
Yeah.
people from all over the world is amazing. So, yeah, try to get as much as you can from different languages.
But
Um,
also,
mhm,
I
mhm.
want to I want to learn Spanish, but I don't have time. I don't have time to learn
Yeah.
Spanish. Maybe my
Is there
English will. I want to learn p- Spanish.
yeah. Is there any words you know in Spanish? Is there
Yeah.
anything?
No, anywhere.
Any word? Is there any Spanish word that you
Not.
know?
Oh, I don't know.
No Spanish. Okay.
No,
S- Okay. So, yeah, I think maybe your focus can be on English, hey?
yeah.
But it's okay to learn some maybe in another language how to introduce yourself, like how to say hello. Maybe for example, in Spanish we say hola to say
Hola.
hello.
I
Mhm.
small hola. Hola.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hola because Portuguese is hola, I think, without a H. Spanish has a H, but the pronunciation is the same. It's
Yeah.
hola. Um, mhm, yeah, so now you know in Spanish how to say hello. Yeah. But I think yeah, I have some students that are actually learning two languages at the same time. It can sometimes be a little bit confusing for them, but that's
Yeah.
just the way they learn. And then I have other students that only focus on English and then they move on to another language and that's the way they learn.
Yeah.
So we all learn differently, you know? So
Yeah.
and nothing is wrong, nothing is right. It's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. So I hope you get to travel around the world. I hope you get to